Hi everyone, how are you? It's me, Jessica, back and filming. So with today's topic that I want to talk about, I just recently thought of talking about this, but it has been something that has gone on for a while. But I just want to do like a little disclaimer. I don't even know if that's the right word or whatever. But the reason I thought of making a video about this is something that a friend said to me, and I just want to say that he is not the only one. So I know you're watching this, so you are not. Why am I saying you? I want to say he is not the only one who has ever said this to me and has ever felt this way. So I want to just make sure he knows that this video is not about him, and I'm not being mean and calling him out or whatever. Sorry, I have a cold and my nose is itchy. Okay, so, yeah, so don't think that, because, yeah. Okay, so, as you could probably tell, I don't know which side it's on, from the title of this video. Ooh, sorry. When I'm filming, it's opposite, so when I raise this hand, it's on that side. Whatever. So, as you can tell by the title, I think I'm going to call it Uptight, but I'm not sure right now. So, throughout, like, high school, I considered myself having, like, two different personalities. I know that sounds really bad, but let me explain. I had my in-school and my out-school. When I was in school, I guess I was more quiet because I was concentrating more on learning. I take huge pride in getting good grades and doing well, and I wanted teachers to respect me, and so I wasn't loud, I wasn't obnoxious, that I am. I never cursed in school. Well, I tried not to curse in school, and I actually rarely did. But with that also came people looking at me differently than I actually am. People in my class always thought I was quiet, shy, not friendly. Well, I wouldn't say not friendly, but more of like a bookworm that stays inside all day and doesn't go out and have friends and hang out. But that's not who I am. I always tried to figure out ways to change that, but I didn't want to give up my school persona because school was a lot to me and I wanted to do well. So I tried to find a way that I could continue doing that but still have my classmates think I was normal. But that never really worked out. But I have a story, so let's see. Probably senior year, so last year, one of my friends started dating this guy, and our friend group started hanging out with his friend group, so it was like a merge, and now we're all like great friends, so it's actually kind of funny. But anyway, at like our parties and our hangouts with all the two groups, I literally had people come up to me. They're all from my school, I all know them, they all knew who I was. They came up to me and was like, "You are a totally different person than I thought, and that is a good thing." They literally said to me they thought that I was like a quiet, shy person who didn't go out. And now I'm like great friends with them, and they never thought that they would be friends with someone like me because they didn't know the real me. So I'm curious if some of you have that same issue that some people think, well, I mean, everyone has this issue, but maybe more of the school issue that in school you're a different person because you are concentrated on your schoolwork more than social. But it's not that I wasn't social in school. Like, I definitely was, but I wasn't the real person I am outside of school. So, people would say, like, yeah, so anyway, oh my god, I totally lost my train of thought because I'm so concentrated on this. But yeah, so everyone thought I was just a different person, and uptight was one of the words that my friend recently said to me. He said when he first met me, he thought I was uptight, so that's why I think I'm gonna call it uptight. But like, I'm not maybe, and I'm a little scared. I know I'm like blabbering about nothingness. I'm a little scared that you guys watching me have a different perception of who I really am. So I want you guys to tell me who you think I am. And I want to see if you're right. Like, do you think I'm a snob? Do you think I'm like just a bore that does nothing and sits at home alone all day? I mean, I do kind of do that, but I have a social life. But yeah, so tell me what you think, and tell me your experiences with people thinking you're a different person. Like, you're not who you actually are. So I'm curious what you guys have to say, and I think that's all I have to say. I thought this was going to be a longer video than it was, but I'm happy that it turned out well, so I'm going to upload it now. Whee! Bye, guys!